Hello, friends. Hello, and welcome to the weekly energy cards for the week of July 16th. This is the week we've been talking about now all month, the week of the 7/17 new moon, the nodes of fate shifting into Aries and Libra, and the Cardinal Grand Cross activation later in the week. It's a big, big week. We've already done the weekly energy story over on the TLC for the Soul podcast. So I want to see kind of how the cards kind of complement that story that's been told. So if you're interested in that, the links to everything I talk about, if you're on Instagram, are in my bio. And if you're on Loveland Tarot, they're in the description of the show notes if you want to go check out the podcast and listen to the weekly energy channeled story. We're working with the Bringers of the Light and Sea Mist in. This week, though, to complement that, we're going to start with the cards, and we're going to start with the flower therapy cards. Robert Reeves, see what is going on. What do folks need to know about? What do our TLC for the Soul friends need to be aware of? What's in the cards for them for the week ahead? So we got chakra clearing. By clearing your chakras, you open yourself up to profound wisdom. And it's the lotus flower. I feel like that is just confirming that this is a week of fresh starts and new beginnings. Obviously it's a new moon, but it's almost like a clean slate, because I did go and look at the astrology for this nodes of fate, and they're saying that this position of the south node and north node moving into Aries and Libra has not happened since 2004 to 2006. That's quite some time ago, and it's pay attention to what was happening in your life between 2004 and 2006, because what came out in the energy story was it was going to be a upgrade to all of that. So similar themes, but like upgraded stuff. So if it was like a new relationship, then it's an upgraded new relationship. If it was a new career, it's an upgraded new career. Whatever is happening for you, where those nodes of fate kind of aspect your own personal natal chart. I'm not an astrologer, so I don't want to like go there. I play with my own, but I don't really know enough. I know many of you probably know more than I do about that. But pay attention to what houses of your astrology, your natal chart, are being impacted by this north and south node shift. All right, so they're saying Forest of the Wolf. So I'm going to bring in my deck Forest of the Wolf to see what else we need to know about. This is all about our little lone wolf spiritual journey on the spiritual path, a little wolf pack. On my TLC for the Soul members that see, divine timing is the card with all these rings of this beautiful tree that are in the background. Again, I feel like it's saying this is something that doesn't happen all the time. This shift, this fresh slate clearing, this could be a once in a lifetime upgrade or opportunity coming in for you. Something that might not have happened if you hadn't done all the hard work that you've been doing on yourself. Something that is going to allow you to make this brand new, fresh start in your life. So I'm now grabbing the tarot at the end of the rainbow deck. See what else friends need to know about for the week ahead. We've got, the Hierophant. So I do feel like these are shifts and changes in big areas of your life. It could be relationships, it could be career, it could be many things. Relationships ending via like divorce or separation. It could be new relationships starting via, for my twin flames, maybe reunion or union, or from the legal aspect of things, like the 3D part of it, it could be, marriage engagements, marriage proposals, people getting married, people getting separated, jobs changing unexpectedly, housing situations changing, maybe getting an upgraded place to live, maybe moving. We did talk about this, I don't know when this was, I think this was 2 or 3 months ago during the eclipse season, about upgrades coming in terms of living situations, that all my little bringers to the light acupuncture pins, like we call ourselves, you know, our energy is pinned to certain locations on the planet for specific reasons, because that's where your light and your soul signature is needed. But we did talk about the pins shifting and people being reassigned, divine reassigned to possibly different locations, maybe further away than you might have originally thought or planned. So some of you, not all of you though, could be getting some sort of like invitation to go somewhere far away, either on a short-term or possibly a long-term basis. So pay attention to the things that are going to start coming up for you. Some of these things aren't a surprise, but some of them you don't see coming at all. And they are meant as rewards for all the hard work that you've been doing on your spiritual path and your spiritual journey. And so you're not meant to see them coming, because they're supposed to be a surprise. So now I'm going to bring out my homemade deck, the Labyrinth of Dragonshire. See if there's anything else you guys need to know or be aware of. Let's see. Oh, falling on the floor, and then I've got these in my hand. Let's see. The one on the floor is first quarter moon. Okay. And then the other ones are get over it. Oops, you can't see that. I'm putting it over the eye. This is the bound. No, healing is happening within you. Allow. And oh, this card has been coming out all over the place lately. This is everything is upgrading within and around you. Get ready. So it does spell hot. If I put them in order, it spells hot. So things are going to start heating up. Not in order, but you know what I mean. It spells the word hot. Things are gonna start heating up. We've got some wands energy coming in. All these new things that are going to start showing up for you. It's like they're so close. They're so close. We've got like this little stick figure on one side of the light, and we've got, it almost looks like another stick figure, like trying to bang on the door, like, oh, I'm coming. You know, don't leave without me kind of thing. I don't know where I'm getting that from, that on the dark side, that like what you can't see coming is coming. It's like almost banging on the door, like, I'm coming, please wait for me. Whatever it is, like, don't forget about this manifestation, unless you don't want it anymore, then you can forget about it. But things are going to start heating up. For twin flames, this could be, like I said, a twin flame reunion, where your twin is finally, if you're a divine feminine, your twin's finally coming towards you. If you're a divine masculine, you might be the one banging on that little dark door, going like, I'm almost there, please wait for me, don't leave without me. As if that could really happen, but you know what I mean. Get over it. And I'm seeing that as got over it. I know it's get over it, but I'm seeing it as got over it. And it's on top of that lotus, which I feel like what they're saying is you finally got over it. Whatever it was that was keeping you from reaching your goals, you finally, all this healing that's been happening, you finally did whatever it took, whatever you needed to do. You were willing to go the extra mile. You were willing to be, to persevere, to persist, to be patient, and you finally got over it, almost feeling like you got over the hump or the mountain or the climb. You know, you got over you're at the pinnacle of the top of the mountain, and you're like so right there. You're like right there. I feel like you're right there, like waiting, like, okay, I'm ready for my recognition now. You finally got over it, and so you're being congratulated, and hence the card, everything is upgrading within and around you. Get ready. So I am going to draw a card from the Mystic Martian Oracle. deck with its cute little green borders. Let's see what else our friends need to know about. Is there anything else for the week ahead? Oh, I got this earlier too. Ouroboros, infinity, eternal, past life. It's all about the cycles of change. Things shifting, changing. What goes up must always come down, and what comes down must always go up. And so this, for many of you, well, they're saying for all of you. So this for all of you is a going up in terms of like the wheels of fate turning in your favor, and you finally being able to feel like you have succeeded in the things that you're working on. You can finally feel like you're getting the upper hand, that you're moving in the right direction, and that things are starting to shift and turn in your favor. So that is good news. That is something that we've all been, I think, on this journey working towards, and it's something that you should congratulate yourself on for a job well done. We are going to get one final card from the Oracle of Light and Dreams, one of my very favorite decks by Scott Howden. And let's see what else we have to say for this week ahead, for all this stuff happening, all these powerful changes. What else? What's one last card? Oh, you got Toyland. So that is like all the goodness, right? You're up in the it seems like you're up in the clouds. All your wishes are coming true. Things are just falling from the sky. Things are just showing up. And look, you've got that cute little, well, you've got that crown on your head. Cute little crown. You've got a teddy bear. You are poised and ready for all this goodness to start rolling in for you. And it is a very exciting time. The bottom of the deck is the spirit, my little, what I call the spiritual warrior card. You have my little bringers of the light. I like a proud parent. My little bringers of the light, you have done so good on your journey. If you've been with us here at TLC for the Soul for quite some time, and I know many of you have been here many, many years with me, then I congratulate all of you on all the hard work that you've been doing. It has not been an easy ride. All of this stuff that's been going on over the past 2-3 years, for some of you even longer than that, and some of you maybe it has been since 2004 to 2006. You have really been knocking it out of the park in terms of the spiritual growth that you've been able to obtain for yourself. And it's not that you're going to stop now, but it's a new healing journey that's going to begin for many of you. And a lot of the things that you've worked on, you've graduated from those things, and you don't have to keep reliving those old shadows anymore. You're going to move on to new experiences and new lessons, new joy, new happiness, new spiritual growth and rewards. So, and I just saw 1333 on the timer, which is patient. 133 to me is a number from the guides. Always when I see it, it always has to do with having patience. So have patience with yourself. Have patience with the process of manifestation as these things do start to manifest in your life. They don't just all drop in all at once, right? It's gradually over the next 3-4 months, these things are going to start showing up and start like grounding themselves into your reality. So I am happy for all of us. I congratulate all of you, and I am excited for what's to come. So thank you all so much for joining me for yet another week. We will see you all again soon. Take care.